We are seeing a crystal clear divide in America. On one hand, the nation celebrated the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army, which was a major production in the U.S. nation's capital today. But on the other hand, protests are happening around the country, including right here in Southwest Georgia, protesting President Trump's agenda and the use of power. WALB News 10's Mackenzie Blaze spoke with protesters in Albany about why they joined the No Kings rally across America.
As you can see behind me, dozens of Albany residents spent their Saturday morning lined up on Dawson and Westover, protesting the policies of the Trump administration. This is the fifth protest in the city of Albany by the group Dougherty Loves Democracy since March. The group says they stand against authoritarian rule by the executive branch, the use of military policing cities, policies they say attack science, and spending bills that impact millions of Americans' access to health care.
When you're in a small southern town and a very red state, that you end up thinking that nothing happens here, that there is no movement, that everybody feels the same as the majority, and I'm here to show that that's not true. There are plenty of us here in town who are against what's happening.
Albany protesters say they are against President Trump's immigration policies and the recent ICE raids throughout the country.
If he wants to get rid of the criminals, let him get rid of criminals. We don't want criminals here. But the majority of people, the 15 million people he wants to deport, are not criminals. They are law-abiding people, and they are good people.
Both local and state Republican representatives say they're happy Albany's No Kings protest was done in a way where no one was injured and no property was damaged.
Yeah, I mean, that's, everybody has the right to protest. And, it's, the immigration issue, is a complicated issue, certainly. I support folks legally coming to the United States to work and that kind of thing. But, it has to be done in a legal manner.
These nationwide protests coincide with the United States Army's 250th birthday parade.
We are told our government is in such trouble, we need to eliminate 200,000 jobs. The Job Corps here in Albany needs to close and 800 people need to be unemployed. Yet, we can spend tens of millions of dollars on a parade that looks like it belongs in Moscow.
But Trump supporters say the country is still recalibrating from the Biden administration, which they believe was too lax and liberal on its border policy. In Albany, I'm Mackenzie Blaze with WALB, your hometown news source.